Once upon a time, in a vibrant town, surrounded by towering mountains and sparkling rivers, there lived a young girl named Maya. She had big dreams, a heart full of hope, and a burning passion for writing. Every day, she would pour her soul into her stories, creating worlds full of adventure, emotion, and wonder. But no matter how hard she tried, her work was ignored by the people around her. They told her, "Why waste your time writing? It won't feed you or put a roof over your head." Slowly, Maya's heart began to crumble. She started to doubt herself. Maybe they're right, she thought. Maybe I'm just not meant for anything big. Maybe this dream is too much for me. One afternoon, after another rejection from the local bookstore, Maya found herself walking aimlessly toward the edge of the forest, unsure of where to turn next. She had heard of Nana Mira, the wise woman who lived alone in a small cottage by the woods. People said she could help you find your purpose in life. In a moment of desperation, Maya decided to visit her. When she arrived, Nana Mira was sitting outside, basking in the sunlight. She greeted Maya with a gentle smile and invited her to sit. "I don't know what to do anymore, Nana," Maya confessed, her voice barely above a whisper. "I've worked so hard to write stories that touch hearts, but no one believes in me. Am I just chasing a dream that will never come true?" Nana Mira took a deep breath and smiled warmly. "Let me tell you a story, child," she said. "Many years ago, there was a small seed buried deep in the dark, cold soil. It had no idea what it was meant to become. It longed for the warmth of the sun, the flow of the river, and the freedom to stretch its branches in the sky. But all it could do was wait." Maya listened intently, her curiosity piqued. "The seed felt lost and hopeless," Nana Mira continued. "It saw the sun shining in the sky, the birds flying above, and the river flowing gracefully. But it couldn't do any of those things. It thought it was worthless. But then something changed. One day, the rain came pouring down, soaking the seed. It thought the rain would drown it, but instead, it softened the earth, allowing the seed to grow roots deeper into the ground." Maya's eyes widened, and she leaned forward. The sun came next, giving the seed warmth and strength. The winds howled, the storms raged, but the little seed held on, growing stronger with each challenge. Over time, that tiny seed transformed into a towering tree, with branches that touched the sky and roots that ran deep into the earth. People sat under its shade, birds built nests in its branches, and children played around it. The seed didn't understand why it had to go through so much, but it trusted in the process. Nana Mira looked at Maya with a knowing smile. "You see, Maya, you may not understand why life is challenging right now, but there's a purpose behind every struggle. God has a plan for you, just like He had a plan for that seed. Trust that your struggles are shaping you into something greater." Maya felt a spark of hope flicker inside her. "But what if I fail again? What if my stories are never enough?" Nana Mira's voice was calm, but firm. "Failure is not the end. It's a part of the journey. Every step, every setback, every moment of doubt is building you for something extraordinary. Don't give up, Maya. Keep writing, even when no one is watching. Keep believing, even when the world seems silent. Your time will come." Maya's heart swelled with newfound energy. She stood up, determination in her eyes. "I won't give up," she whispered. "I will write for myself, not for the approval of others." Days turned into weeks, and Maya poured her heart into her writing. She created stories not for fame or recognition, but for the joy of telling her truth. One day, a traveler passed through the town and stumbled upon one of Maya's stories being shared by a child. The traveler was so moved that he took her work to a publishing house in the city. Maya's words soon spread across the country, touching the hearts of readers everywhere. People said her stories made them feel understood, inspired, and less alone. Years later, Maya stood before a room full of aspiring writers. One of them asked, "What kept you going when everything seemed impossible?" Maya smiled and answered, "I kept going because I believed that God had a plan for me. I trusted that every moment of doubt, every failure, was leading me to something greater. And I believe the same is true for you. Keep going. Your story is far from over." Moral of the story: life may not always make sense in the moment, but trust the process. Every struggle, every setback, every hard day is shaping you for something greater. Keep pushing forward, believe in yourself, and remember, your time will come.